What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Um, my name Dwayne. If you haven't already, liked and subscribed. Uh, we got 100 views, guys. We had 100, not 100 views, 100 subscribers. We got 100 subscribers. Shout out to y'all. Y'all making that happen. So I cleaned up last time. I did a little moving around. So there's some stuff out of order, but I cleaned up for the most part. And a few things that you can see totally off the bat is it's really dark in here and it's the middle of the day. So I got my lights in. I got some lights from Amazon. I'll show y'all them. But I don't want to put them up yet until I finish closing everything in. So the ones that I had in the old shop, these, I'm going to take these down and I'm going to put them in there and see what they look like. And plus it'll be nice to have some light in there. So just gonna take it down and we're gonna that was a little tight, huh? I ain't really have it in here no kind of way, but I had it in here. You hear me? This is a really good light. It got a stereo, but the stereo stopped working. So I might leave that one in here. I don't know. But this one we're definitely gonna take out. So I wanna see. Yeah, I got this mic, so I ain't gotta be like right up on the camera. I can be, it say up to 400 meters, but I don't never really see myself being 400 meters away from the camera. 2x6 here. So these are the lights. I done had these lights for about 3 years, and they still bright. They some LED lights. They still bright. So at first I was gonna leave them in the old spot, but I was like, nah, these are too bright to just, you know what I mean? And plus I probably won't be working in there at night. That's my. So what I said I want to do is I want to put these. I wanted to put them at the very top, like going across and down. But I don't need light all the way up there. I need my lights to come from the sides and diagonally. So from the sides and diagonally. So these, I think I want to put diagonally. Here, then one right there, and one right there. So we're gonna start over here. Really tripping. Not yet. Once I get everything enclosed and put together, then I'll worry about getting them exactly where I want them. But stick around and you'll see why I need the light right now. So yeah, I just gotta get used to. I don't think I'm close enough. Let's try. Maybe alright. Temporary, temporary, temporary. I didn't put that one all the way up. It's kind of flopping. But I put all the other ones up. Yeah, that's a good shot. And I also got a shade on my lens too. Yeah. I think I would want them to, cause like I said, putting them up there, I don't need no light up there. I don't need a whole lot of light at the top. I don't need to see nothing at the top. I need to see something, the sides. And like I said, I'll probably get another one to put back here. Or I might put this one back here and kind of slide it back. My fan. I got this fan off of Marketplace for 50 bucks. Right. And it works. It works really good. Actually, well, I shouldn't say really, I don't know. It works. We plugged it up and the motor comes on. But we need a fan to connect it. We need a fan to connect it. I mean a belt to connect it. But the motor works. Now the motor was a bit, it seemed a little slow when I cut it on the first time. But I'll get another motor. This is the important part, right? So in most paint booths, right? Let me take that off there. So in most paint booths, this is a paint booth / shop, cause I'm gonna do work in here, but it's a paint booth. Its primary source is a paint booth. I know people be like, well, how can you do work in here if it's a paint booth? Because I just told you it's a shop too. So once I get this closed in, right, you want a fresh air source, right? So basically you don't want to close the whole thing in and not have no fresh air able to come inside, right? Because that's what's going to get your air circulating. The space over here, 8 feet. So from here, 8 feet is, so that's about 16, 2 feet. So I have 2 feet on each side. Now with them 2 feet, 24 inches, is gonna be my filters. It's gonna come in from the sides. I wanted to put it up the top. That's what I wanted to do. But then you gotta think about like changing them and how often you're gonna change them and whatever. You gotta think about that. So you're gonna have to climb a ladder to change them every time. Fresh air sources is gonna come from the sides, right? Now check. I should call her she. She gonna suck everything out. You hear me? She gonna suck everything out. I like the setup that we have now, but I want to be able to, one, control how much air is being sucked out, and two, I want to be able to put multiple filters on this. Like I don't just want to put one filter on that, because right now it's too close. What I was going to do was, at first I was going to get a 2x4. Is what I was going to do. I was going to put another 2x4 up on it, because I don't want the box. A lot of boxes are big, and I don't want no big box coming out. I'll tell y'all my original my original thought, right? So I wanted a box to come from here down over, and I wanted my filters to be along the sides on each side, and it would be compared to a downdraft booth, right? So my air would come from up here, and then it would be sucked out from the sides up to here. So there's like a downdraft. So the air will come like this, right? And I might leave this one open too. But you know what? That's gonna be a future thing. Yeah, cause I'm definitely gonna do that now that I'm thinking about it. Cause the faster, the sooner you can get all that dust, dirt, overspray out, the cleaner your jobs will be. That's been my biggest issue. Right, get another 2x4 and add it on the side and build my box out. And that way I can put multiple filters in and it'll suck up all of that. And then I thought about it. I started thinking even more. The 2x6, I would get more clearance on it, right, on my box. So 2x4 was here. The 2x6 would be like right here. I have more clearance on the box, and it'll be stronger and cleaner. And yeah, so I think I'm gonna build them with some 2x6s. That's what I think. That's what I know.